Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jak and Daxter. My name is Brian, your host and commentator. In this episode, we're going to be checking out Sandover Village. Let's head on back through the warp from, as you can see, it's the only spot we can warp to right now. Let's head on back through from Geyser Rock here. We spent enough time there. We're ready for bigger challenges.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
I'd imagine.
No problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah, that one's like a minute long, that cutscene there. We can talk to him again. We're going to be doing a lot of talking to NPCs this episode. That's going to be kind of the theme of this episode. He's got this little like watchtower here. You can see Misty Island. It's cool. It's his little spying spot. It's a sexy-ass view, that spooky island.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
And that's all he'll say until you destroy those, or if you unblock the... I guess not destroy those, but unblock the vents. So yeah, anyways, there's Geyser Rock off in the distance there. That's cool. You can see it. See the geysers spewing away. I like it. No, in fact, I love it. Let's go talk to Kira. She's going to give us
hey, baby.
some hints too
What do
as
you
well.
say you and I go cruising on this
Two as
limit?
well.
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ooh,
You
not her
don't know
type,
what
bud.
you're
Sorry.
missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
See, it's kind of... The game points you to go to Sentinel Beach first, but that's kind of a noob trap because there's something you do at the Forbidden Jungle that gives you access to things at Sentinel Beach. So let's go ahead and talk to her again.
I'm sure if you looked inside the precursor Forbidden Temple, you'll find a way to turn on that capped blue eco vent on Sentinel Beach.
But then, yeah, you gotta... If you talk to her, then... That's kind of your hint, so that's why we're not going to hit up Sentinel Beach first. Sandover Village, here we go. That's why we're going to the Forbidden Jungle. Because it sets you up for things inside Sentinel Beach, or at Sentinel Beach. Got the fisherman's hut right here, let's hop on down.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Daxter's mouth was not moving when he was saying that, but you get a bit of dialogue if you hop there and if you go over here
Maybe
to the
we should go
fisherman's
root out
boat.
the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Fishing by Lower River, so he's in the jungle. That's another reason we're going to go to the jungle first as well. This boat takes you to Misty Island, another sexy view. Takes you to Misty Island. So they gate that level behind a mini game in another level. Is how it works. So you only have 2 options right now when you start the game. Let's go ahead and grab our first scout fly here in the fisherman's
Looks like scout flies are always
house.
in red boxes.
Pretty cool house. It's vacant though. All right, let's head in here and talk to the mayor real quick. Well, before we do that, let's get the scout fly. Scout fly number 2. All right, Mr. Mayor, I want to talk to you.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving?
That means our village has no power. The eco-beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco-beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90? We only have 50 right now. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and wait. Get a little bit more dialogue out of him. There's another villager, your uncle. I say that with quotes, and you'll understand why as we progress through this series.
Back already? And without fixing the eco-beams?
Yeah, it's just what we do.
Need you, boys.
We come back already without fixing the eco-beam. Alright, so that's all he has to say for now. Let's go over here and talk to Jack's quote-unquote uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I would, Unc, but I don't have 90 right now. He's got some maps on the wall here. You can see that. I don't know if that's supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be Sandover Village right here? And this is Sentinel Beach over here. And then this is the structure in the Forbidden Jungle, I guess. There's Fire Canyon. This is Misty Island, this ship-looking thing. I think Misty Island's more like over here, though. And he's got this map over here as well, which I believe is Gall's Citadel. And then this is the lava tube getting there. This is Snowy Mountain, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's Misty Caves and Snowy Mountain's implied. Who knows? Who knows? He also has these maps right here, which can't quite make out too well. Maybe this is the precursor basin or one of these. I don't know. Let's see what else he has to say.
You don't have the full stash. Well, any less than 90 precursor orbs, and I shan't have a chance to get underway, dear boy.
Such an asshole. I feel like he's using Jack. It's because he's not his real uncle. Anyways, let's go on over here, shall we? Nab these three. That's how you get to Sentinel Beach, right through there. Let's talk to the sculptor real quick.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh.
Little furry dude! I like it.
You're what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that Misty Island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Hate to break it to you, bud, but we are. It's got a little cooking pot, a little bed. Let's hop on down here. There's a scout flyer. There's actually two of them down here, so you can nab that. They have a sneeze coming on again. Oh man, I had a big old sneeze the last episode, and then just followed me into this one. So yeah, we got more blue eco. There's a chest there. That'll take you into Sentinel Beach. We got the two scout flies. Let's go ahead and head on back in here and talk to him again now that some time's passed.
Oh, hey dudes! Did you find my muse yet?
Find your own muse, man. That's all we really got here. We got 2 more houses to check out, so let's do that real quick. Head on in here to this Flut lady. She's a little like the bird lady. She's a weirdo. You'll see.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday
Well,
I
you're
saw
wrong.
terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Alright, sounds good. I want to talk to her again, but first we're going to shoot on over here. Since we have to let some time pass anyways before the game will let us talk to NPCs once they give us our little quest for them. But yeah, we'll go ahead and activate this thing. That's what these do. This electric, it activates these things holding on to I don't know, I guess they're just holding on to precursor orbs or something. Have a bunch of them hidden underneath. Let's see what else she has to say.
Oh, hello again. Did you boys find that blue egg on the cliff? Push it off the edge, and I'll give you a power cell.
Sounds good to me. Gucci. Sandover Village is all dark. I like how the lamps all light up. See how cool it looks? Let's talk to the sleeping farmer.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows.
Gotta milk those yak cows.
Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Maybe for a power cell. Here's his house, just a bunch of hay and shit. Pretty much what you'd expect from a yak cow farmer. Still can't talk to him yet. That's fine. We'll go up here real quick and grab these precursor orbs and show off this little section. Fire Canyon. And these precursor orbs count as Sandover villages. We can get a little bit of dialogue too if we head on over here.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Well, hot damn. Collect 20 power cells. What does that say? Collect 20 power cells to cross Fire Canyon. And we are at 4. Wah, wah. It's alright. We're going to be at 6 by the end of this episode once we help this yak cow farmer out. And after we get these 2 more scout flies that we seem to be missing. What else you got to say?
Yak cows are still on the loose. Could you bring them back for me already?
I suppose. Guess we'll start with this guy. Come on, Bessie. Let's go, Bessie. It's a really, really bad minigame, if I'm being honest. Not a fun one. I feel like all 3D platformers kind of like suffered from this minigame, you know, in some degree. They all have their own variant. It's just like, damn it, now you have to like direct them in a certain way. It's just a common 3D platforming mini game. I don't know what to call it. Ignore those precursor orbs for now. We'll get those in a bit. Just lead these boogers this way. Get them all going. Get you going as well. You guys need to turn right hard. There we go. That one should go in. Yep. Oh, it didn't go in. Come on. Get your ass in there. Jeez. This minigame sucks. See, look at that. He was going... Motherfucker. He was going in there. You guys saw that. That's some bullshit. Luckily, we don't have to do anything like that again throughout the rest of the game, from what I remember at least. So that's good. Thank God.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Hell yeah, brother. Nickelback. Get that power cell. That's 5. Alright, let's nab these last 2 Scout flies. They should have put some precursor orbs up in these plants. It's cool that they put the little farm over here, though. It's a nice touch. I approve. All right, we'll get those orbs in a second here. Let's go up here first. We gotta go talk to that big thing you probably saw over there with the glowing eyes, the oracle.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
There you go. Daxter even mentions it. He's like, yo, check that shit out. That shit's bananas. All right, we got to do the leap across here. I think you can do the jump and, like, spin kick across, double jump spin kick, but I think you might need the leap for this one. It's the easiest way for me, in my opinion. You have 89 precursor orbs right now. You're good. You are set. That is exactly where you should be. Damn. Breakdancing Daxter.
We found all the scout flies in this area.
Hell yeah, we did. Let's talk to the Oracle.
The Oracle.
I'm the Oracle.
One of you has the light within.
AKA Arnold
I
Schwarzenegger.
have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Now this motherfucker's a Scrooge. He is stingy. He requires a lot of... a lot more power. Well, not a lot more. He requires like 30% more power cell. He requires 120 for each of them things. The villagers only want 90, and you're going to see that's a common thing throughout this game.
Trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Forbidden Jungle. Now, we're not going to start the Forbidden Jungle yet. The thing is don't worry about this as part of the Forbidden Jungle. These precursor orbs right here count as Sandover villages. So I'm going to go ahead and nab these. Boom. There we go. 50 out of 50. This is going to be like the last thing we do before we leave the Forbidden Jungle, actually. So let's make our way back here. I'm not going to trade in any precursor orbs yet. I'm going to wait until we can get all the precursor orbs from all the levels. And I'm going to do it in the episode that we move on to the next area, the Fire Canyon episode. So I'm going to end this episode here. Let's go ahead and check out our shit. Bring 90 orbs to the mayor. Bring 90 orbs to your uncle. Herd the yak cows into their pen. Bring 120 orbs to the Oracle. There's 2 of those. Free 7 scout flies. You can see on the right there, if you press triangle, it'll show you how many scout flies you have total in the area. Boom, boom. And if you press X, it'll show you how many precursor orbs you have in the area. We have 100 total right now. Didn't unlock anything for Forbidden Jungle. Let's see. We got some other stuff to do here. Yeah, unblock the eco things. Push Fluff Flat Egg. Misty Island. Catch the Sculptor's Muse. And Fire Canyon. Nothing. So we're going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. My name's Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.